Everybody, and welcome to the stream and the channel. Thank you all for all of your support so far, and we are here with a brand new Ben Simmons card that they just released. Locker code SIMMO, as in the title. If you guys haven't gotten this card already, if you're not watching the grand finals of the MyTeam Unlimited tournament. So this is a card that everybody can get. I don't think there's a way to miss this card because every slot gave you the card no matter what, no matter how the ball dropped for this locker code. So let's see, did they give us a really great free card, or is he just, something to fill out your roster? So the first thing is he cannot play point guard. So this is not the same as regular diamond Ben Simmons or glitched Ben Simmons. So that's to know right off the bat, is that this is a power forward. This is not a point guard. So moving forward from that, let's look at the rest of his stats. So right off the bat, I'm going to say he has a fairly high three-point rating at a 65. With a coach and a shoe and some floor general, that should be a makeable three-point shot, which is actually pretty great. His 85 mid-range, which is outstanding, and a complete fabrication. But we'll take it. It's a free card. I want fabrication. Close shot, draw foul, post. He has a good post game. Post 88, post 89. Definitely should be hitting those in a mismatch. See people popping in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. Ball handle is a 90, obviously excellent for a card of his stature, being such a big, strong card. We'll see what his speed looks like in a second. The perimeter defense, outstanding at a 90. Interior defense at an 80. Very, very respectable. Not so much for the power forward position, maybe average what you want from a power forward, but definitely good enough with his athleticism to do the job. And obviously excellent if you start bringing small forwards into it. Rebound also kind of mediocre in the rebounding, only 80s across the board. So again, we'll see his badges, see if he's a real rebounder beyond what we're seeing there, but definitely not one of the better rebounders at this point in the meta. And then here we go. Here's where the juice is. 95 vertical, which is going to greatly help his rebounding. 95 acceleration, 95 speed, 91 speed with the ball. 86 lateral quickness. So far, this card is a giant W. Let's see what these badges look like. So he has no bronze and silver badges. All badges are Hall of Fame, and he has 40 of them. So let's see what they are. As I pull up the chat, Spider, put in the Spider, pick Donovan Mitchell. You hit a mid-range fallacy. What's up, guys? David Bogdansky, Greg Smith, Cam Powell, Matthew, Picky6, welcome to the chat. Okay, moving forward. Floor General, Acrobat, Quick Step, that's huge. Needle Threader, also huge. Downhill, he could use this on bronze. You guys know how I feel about that badge. A little overrated because you can't overkill speed, but it's still going to help him a little bit. Contact Finisher and Consistent Finisher, both Hall of Fame. Interceptor, Hall of Fame. That right there might be the reason this card is over the top. Having a power forward. The fact that you can play him and Giannis. Now, your three-point shooting will be a little bit suspect. We're not going to lie. But when you talk about not being able to make a pass, that is villainous. He has the Hall of Fame dimer. This is another thing. So if you guys are running Donovan Mitchell or Victor Oladipo, you can run your offense through Ben a majority of the time. Same thing if you're running Dwayne Wade. Run your offense through Ben, and you're still going to have that dimer boost for all of the rest of your cards. And this also pairs very well with Giannis. He's boosting Giannis' stats. So those cards might actually pair okay. They're not going to have Limitless, but you're going to be so athletic, so good defensively, that's going to be out of control. Pickpocket, Pick Dodger. So Pickpocket, Hall of Fame. So the rest of these badges are all gold. Pick Dodger, Chase Down is huge. Huge. This card is it should be one of the best defensive cards in the game. He might be second, like in terms of small forward, power forwards, he might only be second to Giannis, maybe Kawhi, but he's bigger than Kawhi, so he might be better than Kawhi, which is funny because I just sold my Kawhi card too. Actually, I just put it up on auction. We'll see if it sells. Clamps is gold. Defensive leader, gold. Well, these are all gold. Intimidator, huge, 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 huge badge. Pogo stick, really big for him. Break start is great. Flashy's great. People aren't using Flashy enough in this mode, so I would take that little pro tip. If you have an open person, hit him with the Flashy if you know you can make the pass. If it's one of those guaranteed situations, throws your takeover way, way up. Could be a game changer for you. Slithery, another great badge. Same thing for Showtime. Not a phenomenal badge, but definitely helps. Bailout, amazing badge. Allows you to pass out of those hop steps. Ankle breaker, buff badge. This guy is a go. And then he's got the quick draw. All right, so this is not a this is not an overview video, and primarily not a shallow view channel. So we're gonna take him into the deep dive and see what these dribbles say. Matt Skizzy, what's up, man? Thanks for that Twitter follow. Said there's another locker code. Cool. I'm gonna check that out in a second after this deep dive. See what that locker code is. If y'all can tell me what that locker code is for in the chat, that would be great. So we can get the substitution on right now. And before we do that, let's just take a quick look at Ben's stats with the coaching boost. So this is with your standard coaching boost. So you see the three-point shot is already up to 69 with the coaching boost. That's no shoe. So he almost has a 73-pointer. So this card can definitely, he should be able to make some shots. And we see the rest of those stats are basically shooting up to 90, 99, everything, right? So yeah, this guy might be ridiculous. Might be ridiculous. So I haven't played a Ben Simmons card besides the heat check card. So I don't know what his dribbles really look like. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing, well, let's look at his shot. No hot zones, which thank God. I mean, giving Ben Simmons hot zones a little too much. His jumper's fantastic, I can tell already. And you see him greening from three-point range. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a very good card, guys. This is a very good card. Oh my God. What is happening right now? I've only missed one three-pointer. I've greened every other one. I think that 69 might be a lie, fellas. That's not a that 69's a lie. All right, so let's look at his full court dribbles first. Even though full court 99% of the time, right trigger is the only dribble button you need to just go straight forward. So he has a S tier between the legs. It moves him forward as if he needed a speed boost. Oh, you said it's for Donovan Mitchell? Cool, cool. That's cool. I'm glad I sold that Mitchell card then. All right, so let's look at his behind the back. Good behind the back. Wow. So that's 2 out of 2 so far. The between the legs is great. Behind the back is great. Crossover is great. Let's look at the double cross. This card is looking like some cheese, guys. They gave everybody a very annoying card. Okay, he doesn't have a real double cross. He didn't even want to do it. In his running crossover, there is a delay there. Yeah, so his double cross is actually really good, but the crossover that starts the double cross isn't great. So let's check out his hesitation branches. Hezi into cross. Oh man, his Hezi is great. That is a great Hezi. Wow. So with his Hezi, he stops on a dime. So you can pull right up into a jumper off of his Hezi. That is truly outstanding. See if we can get a Hezi cross. Okay, so his Hezi right stick cross is pretty cheesy because it moves him all the way across the entire court. I'll do it from this side so you guys can really see. He didn't want to do it that time. Let's try it again. Look at this. It moves him completely horizontally. If a three-point shooter gets that crossover, that Hezi crossover, it's going to be in that Dwayne Wade cheese tier of cards. All right, so let's check his spin. Oh, nice spin move. That's a nice park spin move right there. He's greened every shot. I feel like I'm shooting on rookie. What is going on? Yeah, that's a nice spin move. He's got a great spin move. All right, let's check the half spin. His half spin is a little bit of a deeper half spin. So, you know, however you feel about that is on you. When he's not moving, it's a little better. His standing still half spin is a lot more shallow, but if you're moving, his half spin has a deep delay. I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing, it's just information, you guys. It's all personal preference. So let's see his shooters behind the back. He doesn't move very far in his shooters behind the back. He almost does his like a regular behind the back, which is odd. Alright, let's see his regular. Can he do the... He can't do the behind the back, you know, formerly explosive dribble. So that's worth knowing. Let's see his momentum. Looking good. Momentum. Yeah, looking real good. Wow, he's got a really nice momentum dribble. Yeah, oh my God, this card is... He just moves, guys. What a great step back for him, too. For a slasher? Ugh. Alright, well, they gave you guys, us, I should say, a really, really great free card. This guy's pretty amazing. I mean, he is at power forward, but he's so good, and small forward, but he's so excellent defensively. In his quick first step, you can really feel it. Let's see if he has a killer crossover. He does. Oh my God. His between the legs is fast enough for the killer crossover. Woo! Maskizzy, you said your friend thinks he can beat me in Mortal Kombat. I'm not really a good Mortal Kombat player. It's just that Mazik is, you know, one of the worst players on earth. I could be a good Mortal Kombat player if I played the game more. I like the game, but I just haven't had time to play it and like be really good at it. If I was gonna play somebody in a fighting game to be like, you know, beat me in this game, it would definitely be Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That would be the game that I would say, if your friend thinks he can beat me, he's probably wrong, unless I know his name from the tournament scene. Like, if somebody's not a tournament player, they almost 100% can't beat me. Alright. So, I mean, guys, I don't know what to tell you. Ben Simmons is a good card. He's a great card. I'm just going to run through his layup packages. I'm not going to really name everything. You can see it on screen. He's outstanding. We know his finishing is going to be truly elite. If I see a bad layup animation, I'll let you know. But all of his layup animations are outstanding so far. So, yeah, his floater is even good. I don't know if he can hit the floater. But who's shooting floaters with Ben Simmons? You're trying to dunk on people with this card. I will definitely be using this card. I will be having a lot of fun with this card. I think he's super excellent, and he's a really good free code. Really, really excellent. Wow, impressed. All right, let's run through his dunk packages, and then we'll call it a day. Well, actually, before you do that, let me go to the hesitation. I've been doing his hesitation. I'm not blown away by it, but there is some information here. So he doesn't have the glitchy hesitation. He can't cancel these animation frames, right? So, but if you do it with the left trigger, so here I'm tapping left trigger when I'm doing the hezi, he stops a little faster, and you can cancel a little faster out of the left trigger. You see that? All right. So if you're doing the hezi stuff with Ben Simmons, you want to tap the left trigger, and that'll give you better results than using the right stick. Stay away from his right stick hezi. Since he's not a shooter, you're not pulling up into a jumper anyway. So if you're going around the perimeter and you want to change direction or go in the same direction for your slashing, left trigger is the way to go. His left trigger hezi is actually good for a left trigger hezi. It's just not as good as when the right trigger hezi is good. And I literally have greened like 90% of the shots I've taken with this character. Look at that cheesy hop step dunk. Guys, Triple Threat Online just got way worse. You are guaranteed to see this card in Triple Threat Online from everybody who doesn't have Giannis. This is very good news for the people who don't have Giannis. He's basically Diamond Giannis with quick draw, in my opinion. He's basically that. Not exactly that, but pretty close to that. So yeah, he's a good card. I don't know if there's anything bad I can say about the card. He's hit every shot I've shot with him. We'll see if he performs that way when we take him into the competitive streets. But in freestyle, this is definitely one of the better cards in the game. Shout out to 2K for ruining the game by giving this to every Tom, Dick, and Idiot who's going to be using this card. Alright, so that will wrap up. As you said, use code SPIDER. Alright, I'll tell you what. I will be right back on the stream, and we'll take a look at Spider Mitchell, see if he's different. Thanks, Hype Gamer. That's much appreciated, man. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and peace.